Hey guys, this is DGAFPANDA. Today I'm just bringing y'all a Too Faced Cocoa Contour Chisel to Perfection Contour Kit review and demo. And this is a face contouring and highlighting kit. Honestly, this whole season has been all about contour, which is strange because I feel like contour has been a big thing all of last year. And before this year, it was all about the Anastasia contouring palette. And now you just have every single brand of makeup has their own contour palette. And honestly, what really drew me to this is I just love the way Too Faced products smell, especially when they have like chocolate. I have the chocolate foundation, I have the semi-sweet chocolate bar palette for my eyes, and I just honestly, I love how it smells. I don't know, like if it were up to me, I'd be like eating it. I don't know, my friends have it and also they're like, I want to eat it. Like, you know, I'm all about contour. I have like 3 contour kits. It's insane, like I love contours. And honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna like keep this because I just feel like I have a lot of products, but I mean, if I love it, I will definitely keep it. You can never have enough. Also, what really drew me to this was the fact that it does come with a brush. So when you open it up, and it comes in this thin cardboard packaging, it's not like their metal packaging that we're used to, that the chocolate bar and their Bonjour Siolel palette comes in. This is a cardboard box, which was kind of, I wasn't a big fan of the cardboard, but I mean, it's not too bad now that I have it in my hands. I do prefer the metal packaging or plastic. I'm not even sure what it is, but it does come with a little angular brush. If you have the Bonjour Siolel, it also comes with a brush, and I can compare the brushes. This is a contour buki, so it's a lot thinner and it's angled. So if you can see that, it's angled as opposed to the Bonjour Siolel. Y'all see the difference? This one's a lot thicker and a lot bushier at the top, and it's just a lot more round at the end. Now, this contour palette has 4 shades. You have light cocoa, medium cocoa, dark cocoa, and pop of light. And pop of light seems to has glitter in it. So 3 out of the 4 shades are matte-ish or satin finish. I'm not sure yet. But pop of light is definitely glimmer glitter. It's very shimmery. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them for you. I don't know if you can see that, but dark and medium cocoa are a lot more vibrant on my hand as opposed to the other 2. Light cocoa's very pigmented, very white. That's definitely your highlighting shade. It's very light. And then medium cocoa almost disappears into my skin tone, but not really. If you were to build that up, I'm sure you could get a more pigmented color. Dark cocoa's very pigmented. Dark cocoa's almost the equivalent to the chocolate Soleil bronzer. And then you have pop of light, which is honestly, it's all glitter, guys. There is a slight pigment to pop of light, but honestly, it's mostly glimmer. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and demo this out for you. I'm gonna use dark cocoa on one side and medium cocoa on one side. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight first. When you're grabbing the product, make sure not to swirl your brush in it because you do get a lot of loose powder, so you are wasting a lot of powder. But anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and go in underneath my eyes. Like so. And I'm holding the brush vertical to where the poofier side is at the top and the slimmer side is at the bottom. And I'm just going ahead underneath my eye. And honestly, guys, there's a slight difference, but it's not major. I'm gonna go ahead and go do the same to the other side. The highlighting shade is not as pigmented as the Kat Von D contouring palette would be, but I would say it is slightly equivalent to the Anastasia highlighting powders. If you saw my Kat Von D review video, which I'll have a link somewhere down here, I did tell y'all that the Kat Von D highlighting powders are a lot more pigmented than the Anastasia palette, and I feel like this highlighting powder is a little more equivalent to the Anastasia just because it's not extremely pigmented. You don't really see it on your skin. However, I'm sure if you were taking a picture, you could definitely see it. Now, I'm gonna go ahead with medium cocoa. And again, I'm just tapping my brush in there. I'm not swirling it around. I'm gonna go ahead and contour on my left side, which might be your right. And I'm gonna go from the top of my ear all the way to my lip. And honestly, guys, it's pigmented. In person, you can't really tell, but it's picking up very pigmented on camera. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out. Medium cocoa is a very natural type contour. This isn't for dramatic. This is very like everyday type wear. I could definitely see myself using this daily as a more of a natural daytime contour. But as y'all can see, I just have light cocoa on the top and medium cocoa at the bottom. And now I'm gonna go ahead and use dark cocoa on my other side. And I'm just tapping my brush once to take off the excess powder from the brush. And again, from the top of my ear all the way to my lip. And I'm just gonna blend that out upwards. Always blend your contour up so that it raises your cheekbones, not lowers it. And as y'all can see, light cocoa is a lot more natural than dark cocoa. Dark cocoa is definitely more of a nighttime glam, like I'm going to the club and I definitely want my contour to be chiseled. Okay guys, so I got out my Chocolate Soleil matte bronzer from my Bonjour Siolel palette, and I've compared it to the dark cocoa from the Cocoa Contour palette, and I have it on my hand, and I don't know if you can see that, but the Chocolate Soleil bronzer is a lot more cool toned as opposed to the dark cocoa. Dark cocoa is a lot warmer in tone, so if you were to build up this pigment, it could probably turn orange, as opposed to the Chocolate Soleil being a more cool tone and a lot more medium. Cocoa is a lot similar to the Chocolate Soleil in terms of the cool tone to it. However, Chocolate Soleil is a lot darker than medium cocoa. Dark cocoa, however, is definitely more on the warm side. I mean, as y'all can see, this is definitely like warm, and this is more cool, it's more natural. I'm gonna go ahead and use medium cocoa on my temples. I like how natural medium cocoa is, honestly guys. I love it as like an everyday contour. These powders are very fine milled. I can't even explain it to y'all guys, but they're not chalky whatsoever. I could definitely build up the product if I wanted to, but honestly, like after one coat, I think I'm set. I'm gonna try to build up this medium cocoa though, just to give it a little more definition. I don't know how that looks on camera. It's coming up really pigmented from looking at my viewfinder. However, in person, it looks so natural and so airbrushed almost. All these powders give you an airbrushed finish. It's kind of insane, like I love it. I'm gonna go ahead and test out Pop of Light, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it at the top of my cheekbone. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the medium contour on my nose. As you can see, this is the dark cocoa, and this is the medium cocoa. That's the end of this demo. Overall, guys, this is a great contouring palette. It has everything you need to contour. I think if you like Too Faced products, I think this is definitely a great arsenal. If you're more of a natural gal and you just want a simple contour, something that's not gonna be over dramatic or over the top, and you just need something that's quick, easy, and you're a beginner at contouring, then I think this is a great palette. If you are a little more artistic, you like to play with your contour, you like to try out different looks, then I would definitely suggest you try out other contouring palettes like the Shade and Light from Kat Von D or the Anastasia contour palette, just because you do have more options with those, and they are around the same price. This runs for about $40. I will say that one of the added bonus to this is that you do get the brush, which is a great brush, guys. I liked it. I didn't think I was going to. I thought I was gonna have to whip out my Kat Von D brush, but I do like the brush. But again, do I think that everybody needs to go out and pay for this and buy it and try it out? No. But, well, if you're a makeup junkie, then definitely go get this, because this is a great product. I'm definitely gonna keep it. It's a great contouring palette for beginners. I think it has sufficient product to where it'll last you a long time, and I just think it's so cute, guys. Like, this is a really cute contouring palette. I think it's the cutest out of everything that I have, and again, it smells like chocolate, so I personally love Too Faced, so I definitely do recommend this to y'all. But again, if you don't, I don't feel like this is something that you need to like go get immediately. I feel like if you're just going to splurge on yourself, then definitely go get it. But yeah, guys, that's all I really have to say about the Cocoa Contour Chiseled to Perfection contouring palette. It's a great product, and I give this a thumbs up. I'm definitely gonna keep this around. Definitely check it out though. I think if your skin tone is richer in color, I think that the dark cocoa will definitely work out for you. With my last contouring video, y'all were asking me if it would benefit richer skin tones, and I think this does cover rich skin tones. If you have any more questions about that, definitely let me know. I'll try to get back to y'all. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, make sure to give this a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me personally, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you watch this video all the way to the end, let me know what your plans for spring break are down below. So yeah, guys, DGAFPANDA out.